Hello and welcome. Today in this video, let's see how do we create a Google Cloud project required for PDF Maker Pro plugin by RIT7. We are going to include Google Docs, Google Sheets and Google Drive for this. So before we get started, we can go ahead and install the PDF Maker Pro plugin, which I've already installed. Uh, Once you install this, head over to console.cloud.google.com. Click on this and click on new project. You can mention whatever name you want. Click on create. Select this project. Head over to the navigation menu and click on APIs and services, and then select enable APIs and services. Once you do that, click on enable APIs and services at the top, and then search for docs. You will see Google Docs API. Select that, enable. It will take some time, few seconds, but once done, you can click on back button. Again, click on enable APIs and services and search for Sheets. You will see Google Sheets API. Select that and enable it. Like before, it will take a few seconds, and then go back. Click on this again, and we are using Drive. The first one, Google Drive API. Enable this. In a few seconds, that will also be done. And then head over to OAuth consent screen, which you can see on the left. And if you want to allow external users to be using this, then you'll have to click on external. If you're using your own Google account to be generating the PDF, which should be good enough, click on internal and then click on create. Give an app name. Give support email. This can be only one of the accounts that you have already given. I'll select my own account. You can upload the app logo, app domain, and so on and so forth. That's for the display, but since we are using it for internal purpose, we don't need any of this. Developer account, we can give again, since it's for internal purpose, this really doesn't matter. But if you use it as external, then external users, when they are connecting their account, if they are facing any issues, then this email ID will be shown to them for contacting support. Save and continue. Now you'll have to click on add and remove scopes. Search for docs or sheets or drive, and you'll be able to see about 21. So this has Google Docs, it has Google Drive, and it has Google Sheets as well here, right? So select all of this, go to the last page and select this one, click on update. You can see that these are being shown here: Google Docs, Google Drive, Google Sheet should also be shown somewhere, maybe on the next page here. Yeah, Google Sheets is also shown. So once this is done, click on save and continue, and you're done with scopes. Click on back to dashboard, and then head over to credentials. Click on create credentials. It asks you which method do you want to use. Click on OAuth client ID, and application type is web application. Give a name to it. It can be anything. I'll just give it as PDF. Redirect URI is a very important section, so please listen to it carefully. So we'll have to add the links where Google needs to redirect the user once they give access to their account. So let's head over to the page where we are redirecting the users after they give access. Okay, it could be one of the pages within your bubble app where you are going to add the element, and click on preview, which takes you to the page. Take the link and add it over here. You can add as many links as you want, which can be different. So for example, you can have a link with the debug mode equal to true and a link without debug mode equal to true. You could also add links of the live version, generally without the debug mode, right? So once you're done with this, click on save, and you'll be shown with this pop-up, which will have your client ID and client secret. Now, where do we use this and how do we use this? We will look at it. Head over to your bubble app and click on the PDF Maker Pro, put it on the page. Keep in mind, for internal purpose, this can just be one-time thing because we just want to get the access token and refresh token from our account. But if you're using it for external users, then you'll have to keep it on the page somewhere so that new users can still use this to give access to their account. I'll add a button which can be grant access. Click on start edit workflow and search for URL. Select get PDF auth code via URL. It'll ask you for the client ID and redirect URI. So this should be your client ID. Redirect URI should be one of the links that you have added in the credentials. We had given this one. I would use the one without the debug mode. Doesn't matter if you want to use with the debug mode as well. Keep in mind that you would want to use without the version test, that is live version, when you're sending it to live. Once you do this, you will be given with a URL which you need to open. So open an external website and say result of step 1. So what this does is it opens a link where Google asks for the user to give the permission to their account for this app. I'll show you that. So when we click on grant access, you can see that it opens accounts.google.com with all the scopes that we had given in our Google Cloud project. I'll click on give permission, and it will also show what all access are we providing. So I'm going to provide the drive, the docs, and the sheets, all three. Click on allow. And as you can see, it has redirected us to the page that we mentioned in this particular step, right, along with the code. Now this particular element which we have added, will read this code from the link as and when it is available. So we'll go here and put do when condition is true, and we will tell when PDF Pro A's auth code is not empty. So what do we have to do here? Search for access and select this particular step, PDF Maker Pro get access token via code. It will ask you for client ID, which is available here. It will also ask you for client secret, which is available here. Code, select PDF Maker Pro A's auth code. Redirect URI should be the same which we have given here. This particular step will throw error if you use different redirect URIs in different steps. So ensure that redirect URI is same. And what this does is it gives you access token and refresh token. Right now we are saving this in the database, access token, result of step 1's access token, refresh code, result of step 1's refresh token. Since these are sensitive information, you would probably want to use hash to save this. As a demo purpose, I'm directly saving this. Let's see if this is getting saved. I'll click on preview. I'll click on grant access. It'll ask me for permission. I'll give the permission. And once this page is loaded, this has got created with access token and refresh code. Now that we have got access code and refresh code, we will look how do we use this to generate the PDF in the upcoming videos. Thank you.